As a grief counselor to couples who lose a baby during their pregnancy or the first few weeks of life, I often think of a group whose grief is ignored, that baby's grandparents. If you are a grandparent who lost a grandchild, you're probably feeling devastated. You are likely to go through the same roller coaster of emotions as your adult child, but with an important difference. For you, this is a double loss: the loss of your grandchild and the loss of your ability as a parent to protect your child from such deep pain, something that as parents we all wish we could do. In my practice, I try to support all the people affected by the loss of a baby, and I extend myself, among others, to grandparents. Here are a few things I have learned from them that can be very helpful to you as a grandparent. First, follow your child's lead. Ask them if they would like some practical help, such as grocery shopping or babysitting their other children. Give them space when they seem to need to grieve privately, and make yourself available when they need to talk. And then just listen. Refrain from giving advice. Over time, your child and their partner may need to develop some rituals to honor the baby. You too may find that helpful. I remember a grandmother who had held her baby granddaughter in the hospital just before she died. She didn't know how to support her son and his wife, but she came up with the idea of putting together a photo album of pregnancy photos to give to the couple, and of herself holding the baby in the hospital. For this couple, this was a real treasure, and it also gave this grandmother something concrete and meaningful to do for her son and his wife, and also for herself. Another grandmother, whose son and daughter-in-law had a stillborn son, sewed white baby gowns with a red heart and knitted baby caps for premature babies, and donated them to the hospital where her grandson was delivered. Another opportunity for a ritual is to light a candle on October 15th at 7 p.m., the day to honor pregnancy and infancy loss all around the world. Since candles are lit in many parts of the world on different time zones, you can imagine how this creates a beautiful wave of light and a sense of community with people who have lost a baby. If you create your own ritual for yourself to honor your grandchild, you will feel less alone, and it will be a way to acknowledge the importance of this baby to yourself and to its parents. Lastly, for now, it can make you feel more connected to the baby to use his or her name with the parents and with your friends, and to remember special dates like Mother's or Father's Day, and a birthday, or the anniversary of the death with your adult child and their partner. The loss of a baby affects grandparents as well as the whole extended family. It is a sort of grief that has no expiration date, and you can help yourself and your son or daughter and their partner by following their lead on what they need, and by creating your own rituals over time to honor the baby. Lastly, it is very hard but so important to trust that your child and their partner will, in time, find their way through their pain toward healing, and to trust that you too will be able to.